Hello, mic testing. Is the audio clear, guys? Hello. Hello, can you guys hear me or should I increase the volume? Hello. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Is the audio more clear now? Hello, mic testing. Hello. Alright, I think you guys can hear me now. So, Leipzig have just won their game against Istanbul 4-3, and the United match will start any minute now. Istanbul have just lost their match against Leipzig in a 3-4 battle, and Leipzig have won it 4-3. And the Manchester United versus PSG match will start any moment now. So we are 5 minutes into the away from the game. And the United PSG match, the toss will happen any moment now. Do tell me who you guys think. I personally think I'm going with Adam. I think it's going to be a United win. I mean, I want United to win, but let's see. No Twanzebe today, so it will be an interesting match, and also not fire the back formation. We are still 3-4 minutes away from the kickoff, and I will put on the timer and start commentating as soon as the kickoff. So the players are out on the field. Cavani leading the way for Manchester United and Mbappe leading the way for PSG. So the players taking the group photo right now. So the referees are out. Uh, so Marquinhos, Kimpembe, the two centre backs for PSG. Marquinhos, who had evolved into a CDM in the last season. Verratti is back, who was not in the first game of PSG versus United, but Verratti is back. Neymar playing as a right winger in the starting 11, and Neymar is already on a yellow card at the moment. So Neymar has no chance of being ruthless, because if he does, he'll get another yellow card which will ultimately show him a red card. Cavani will be seeking revenge against his own old team, and it's going to be PSG who will be starting the kickoff. The players go down on their knees as respect for the Black Lives Matter movement, and we are a few seconds away from the kickoff. Mbappe on one side, Martial on one side, two of the brightest stars of PSG against each other, and Pogba on the bench. So it will be an interesting battle, and the kickoff goes, and PSG have the early possession. I'll get the timer up. PSG passing the ball between the defenders right now. Fred wins the ball. Fred tries to dribble. Verratti has gone down at the moment. And it's PSG with the possession right now. PSG will be looking to win this game, as they lost the last game between these two clubs. As you can see, head-to-head record, PSG 0, United 1 this season. And PSG are passing the ball between their defenders right now. I will be getting up the timer, guys, in just a second. Just give me a moment. And Thomas Tuchel, is that how you say the Name of the PSG coach, he is on the touchline. PSG passing the ball between the midfielder right now. Neymar on the ball. Neymar tries to dribble. Neymar goes past Fred. Maguire reaches the ball but gives it away. Neymar again on the edge of the box. Very quick feet for Neymar. Bruno was unable to read the dribbles from Neymar, and PSG on the attack here. Neymar playing as a cam slash right winger right now. So very interesting to see how Neymar goes on in the match. Cavani will be looking to get an revenge against his old team. He is in form and Neymar is already struggling to be on his feet right now. He is hopping right now. Might be a simple knock. Here comes Bruno chasing the ball. PSG are passing the ball between their defenders right now. I see there is a problem with the timer, guys, so I will be fixing it. Don't you worry. And Wan-Bissaka playing as a right back. He is not playing as a right wing back today. He is playing as a right back. Martial on the left wing. Martial and Bruno have good chemistry most of the time. PSG are passing the ball between the midfield right now, trying to make something of the attack. And let's see if I can get the timer up for you guys. Neymar dribbling the ball, intercepted by Cavani. United on the counter attack. Bruno, Rashford, Bruno loses the ball out to Kimpembe. I'll get the timer as soon as possible for you guys on the screen. Here come PSG on a counter attack. A cross comes in, but Wan-Bissaka intercepts it and goes out for a PSG corner. So it will be Neymar taking the corner, and Wan-Bissaka already doing his defensive duties very well. Till this corner gets taken, I will set up the timer for you guys. All the players in the box for Man United defending the corner. Kimpembe, Neymar about to take the ball across. Here comes the corner. Rashford clears it, and United might have a chance of a counter attack. But Navas has it covered. And PSG passing the ball between them midfield. Verratti. I am working on the timer, you guys. Rashford, one-on-one with the goalkeeper on the edge of the box. Rashford loses the ball. Brilliant defending from PSG. Rashford was one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but the PSG defender comes from behind and takes the ball away from Rashford. Rashford should have shot the ball, but he was unable to get the ball out of his feet. An early shot would have got Manchester United at least one corner. Now PSG on the counter attack. PSG on the edge of the box. Shoot, goal! It's a goal for Neymar. Neymar scores the goal for PSG in the 5th minute of the game. And the timer goes up and I will update the score for you guys. And PSG already have a early lead on Manchester United. We are just 5 minutes into the game and PSG already have a 1-0 goal lead against Manchester United. It was a counter attack. My friend, I'm not sure, Bardur, about the United win. It is PSG who have a 1-0 lead in the first 5 minutes of the game. am just working on the timer, guys. Just be a little patient with me. There we go, the timer is sorted. You guys can see on the screen, and Cavani is very disappointed with the Manchester United defense. Neymar scoring the first goal in the first 7 minutes of the game, and PSG already have an upper hand against United in the first 10 minutes of the game. Neymar hobbling on his feet. He has got a knock. You can say he is acting, but who knows. Here come PSG once again. And there you go, guys. I have updated the score for you. It is a 50-50 in the live chat at the moment. Some people saying it will be a United win, and some people saying it will be a PSG win. So very 50-50. Thank you A2 Arts for the subscribe. Do subscribe, guys. Van Bissaka on the attack. Scott McTominay. Scott gives it to Bruno. Bruno to Martial. Martial on the left wing, trying to deliver a cross. Bruno misses the ball. PSG on the counter attack. PSG once again on the counter attack. PSG scored their first goal with a counter attack, and PSG come once again with a counter attack, and they have won a free kick in Manchester United's half. But the referee thinks it's a dive, so he does not give a free kick to PSG. Instead, he gives a free kick to Manchester United, which the referee is angry about right now. There is something that is making the referee angry at the moment. Maybe it's Mbappe diving, or maybe it's Bruno taking the free kick too early. But here comes Scott McTominay playing as a CM. Martial, Fred playing very well right now. Martial and Alex Telles linking up. Martial on the edge of the box. Martial loses the ball, and PSG once again on the counter attack. PSG passing the ball between their midfielders right now. Should I increase the size of the timer, guys? I might as well. There we go. PSG on the attack right now in Manchester United's half. PSG passing the ball between their midfielders at the moment. Verratti, he is the creative mind in the midfield of PSG at the moment. If you are joining us right now, PSG have scored the first goal courtesy of Neymar Jr. Here come PSG again, shot taken, and De Gea with a fabulous save. But it gets ricocheted to Neymar. Neymar on the edge of the box, one-on-one against Van Bissaka. Excellent save by David De Gea. It was a diving save. Do tell me, who do you guys think is the better goalkeeper, Henderson or David De Gea? I think it's going to be 50-50. Here come PSG once again on the attack, and Manchester United are unable to break this PSG attack at the moment. They are unable to get the ball. Here come PSG once again. Neymar playing as a cam. And it is a very young striker for PSG. I don't know what's happened to Icardi. Do tell me if you know what's happened to Icardi. Here come PSG with the attack. PSG are continuously passing the ball in Manchester United's half, and United are not able to do anything with it. PSG and Manchester United have won a throw-in. It was a wonderful shot by the PSG player. It was Florenzi with the shot, and David De Gea with the excellent save. It was a diving save. Florenzi, a very good right back for PSG. Here come Manchester United in PSG's half. PSG again win the ball. and PSG have won a free kick in their own half, and PSG are passing the ball between their midfielders right at the moment. Cavani and Bruno are maintaining a high press, but it is not effective against the PSG passes because the PSG passes, they are forming very good triangles within themselves, and Fred and Scott McTominay are unable to deal with the triangles that PSG are forming. Here come PSG once again with the attack. United are just not able to get the ball at the moment. PSG have won a throw in. Neymar, Verratti trying to make something of the attack. PSG passing the ball between their midfielders at the moment. Thank you, TechGyan, for subscribing. Here come Manchester United. Cavani gives it to McTominay trying to find a through pass, and McTominay has won a free kick in his own half. 70% possession to PSG at the moment. We are 13 minutes into the game and PSG have 70% of the possession, which is very high. Here comes Fred, gives it to Martial trying to initiate the attack. Martial gives it to Alex Telles crosses. Cavani in the box, and Kimpembe has it cleared. Now PSG on the counter attack. It's 3 on 3. Gives it to Mbappe. PSG trying to score another goal in the 14th minute of the game. PSG passing the ball between the midfield, and the counter attack is broken. Here come Manchester United, but PSG wins it again. PSG are overshadowing Manchester United at the moment. Here comes the cross for PSG. Neymar almost gets a double goal. Neymar could have scored a brace in the 15th minute of the game. Manchester United are in the shadows of PSG at the moment. Beautiful cross in by Florenzi. Neymar, even if Neymar had the slightest of touches on the ball, it would have been 2-0 for PSG in just the 15th minute. This is almost embarrassing for Manchester United at the moment. Wan-Bissaka with a throw-in. Cavani. Rashford on the counter-attack. Cavani, Rashford. He wins a throw-in PSG's half, and I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is shouting at the players to start an attack, and Cavani and Rashford are initiating the attack at the moment. Lindelof and Maguire passing the ball between themselves at the moment. Maguire gives it to Alex Telles with a through ball. Gives it back to Maguire. Maguire to Lindelof. Do like the streams if you haven't already, guys. Thank you very much. Here comes Maguire. Alex Telles with a cross in, and it's cleared. Fred wins the ball again. Fred gives it to McTominay trying to find a through ball, gives it to Wan-Bissaka on the wing. Rashford on the right wing trying to find a cross. Here comes Bruno. Rashford on the edge of the box, shoots, and it was a very weak shot from Rashford, and the goalkeeper has it covered. Navas, a very experienced goalkeeper, is not going to get beat by such a weak shot by Rashford. Rashford shot the ball from his left foot, and it was a very bad shot. It was on target though, so Rashford is a threat for PSG at the moment. PSG passing the ball between the midfielders again. Bruno wins the ball in a very dangerous situation. Bruno gives it out to Martial on the edge of the box, trying to cut inside, gives it to Alex Telles. Bruno on the edge of the box. Bruno on the edge of the box, tries to shot, and PSG, here come PSG on the counter attack. Neymar and Mbappe on the counter attack. Neymar one-on-one with Lindelof. Neymar gives it to Mbappe. Moses Kean, still Moses Kean, gives it to Mbappe on the edge of the box. Mbappe gives it to Neymar and Mbappe in Manchester United's penalty box. Neymar one-on-one with Lindelof. Neymar trying to dribble past Lindelof, gives it to Verratti takes the shot. goes out on the right wing. Another cross comes in. Neymar has the ball, tries a bicycle kick, and it was going in the top right corner. And David De Gea again with the excellent save. Neymar tried a bicycle shot, and it was almost a pinpoint precision bicycle shot which was going in the top corner, but David De Gea with a excellent save, once again saving Manchester United. And here come Manchester United passing the ball between the midfield. Cavani loses the ball, and Cavani is down on the floor right now. I think he is injured. No, but he gets back up. And it was Marquinhos who fouled Cavani. Here comes Van Bissaka on the wing. Rashford, Van Bissaka. Rashford had a chance in the first 5 minutes of the game, but he messed it up. And Maguire on the ball. Fred trying to pass a through ball. Here comes McTominay. McTominay gives it to Bruno. Bruno on the right wing gives it to Fred. Fred gives it to Rashford. Fred again to Rashford. Bruno. United in PSG's half. Lindelof. Maguire. All United players in PSG's half at the moment. United. McTominay gives it out to Van Bissaka on the right wing. Van Bissaka trying to get a cross out. Gives it to McTominay. Fred gives it to Bruno on the right wing. Bruno delivers the cross. There's too much on it, and the ball goes out to the left wing, and Mbappe wins PSG a goal kick. Alex Telles was unable to keep the ball inside the play, and beautiful defensive work by Mbappe. Alex Telles struggling against Mbappe here. Alex Telles, of course, still new in Manchester United's team. And here come PSG passing the ball around in their defense. Navas organizing the defenders. And Manchester United was saved for the second time by David De Gea. PSG with 2 excellent shots on goal, but David De Gea with even better saves. And if you're joining us right now, PSG have got the lead in the first 20 minutes of the game, and it was Neymar who scored the goal for PSG. And here comes Manchester United, and Scott McTominay touches the ball with his hand, and Neymar has won a free kick in PSG's own half. Neymar playing very well against Fred and McTominay. Fred has the ball, gives it to Martial. Martial trying to make something out of the attack. Van Bissaka gives it to Rashford. McTominay not playing very well at the moment. Fred is playing better than McTominay at the moment, if we were to compare. Here comes Lindelof, gives it out to Maguire. Maguire with a through ball to Alex Telles. Alex Telles with a cross in, but he gives it back to Maguire. Maguire gives it to Lindelof. Lindelof to Fred. United are just not able to give the ball to their attackers. There is no connection between the defense and the attack. Here comes Bruno, but PSG have won the ball again. United are just not able to penetrate in PSG's penalty box, and United have won a throw-in in a very dangerous area. Bruno appealing for a free kick, but the referee is having none of it. And something's going on. There is a fight going on. There is a fight going on between the two teams. Neymar, Cavani, there is someone on the floor. There is a fight going on. Something's just happened, and now Fred is getting involved. Mbappe, Neymar, everyone is just fighting at the moment for some reason. Oh, okay. The fight started because of a brawl between Fred and Neymar, the two Brazilian players. Fred. Now it's not Neymar. Something's happening. The referee is checking for a red card. It has gone up to VAR. Fred has a potential red card on him. The PSG player is still down. He headbutted the player. Fred headbutted a PSG player. Something's going on here. And Neymar and Mbappe are very strong that it is a red card. And VAR is checking it. Do use this time to like and subscribe the stream, guys. We are 39 minutes into the stream and the referee has gone to VAR to check if it is a red card or not for Fred. It was a very weak headbutt by Fred. I don't think there is a red card there, but the referee is checking it. And the referee has decided to give Fred a yellow card, not a red card. It is a yellow card for Fred. Wait, what is he doing? It's very complicated, guys. It's very complicated. The referee again going to his pocket. Okay, red card not given to Fred. That is confirmed. And Fred only gets a yellow card for headbutting the PSG player, and the play resumes. Fred, of course, playing on the edge here, almost got himself booked for no reason. And Manchester United have a throw-in in a very dangerous area. The referee is still arguing with the players. There is a lot of delay in the game right now. We are 23 minutes into the game and Neymar has scored the first goal for PSG and David De Gea, the man of the match for Manchester United in the first 26 minutes of the game. I think it was the PSG player who was annoying Fred looking back at the replay. But here comes Fred, gives it to McTominay. McTominay does very well. McTominay playing as a CDM at the moment. Alex Telles loses the ball. PSG could be on a counter attack here. Moses Kean. So Moses Kean and Mbappe. PSG have two young French players in the squad. Here comes Manchester United. Cavani maintaining a high press. PSG passing the ball between the midfielders. Moses Kean was caught offside and Maguire takes the free kick very quickly. Do tell me who you guys are rooting for in this game. I want United to win, but I think it's going to be PSG that's going to win. But it could be a draw. Do tell me what you guys think. Manchester United passing the ball between the defenders right now. Wan-Bissaka trying to initiate an attack. Gives a long ball out to Cavani. Cavani trying to pass the ball. Cavani is still with the ball. Bruno, Rashford, Cavani on the right wing. Wan-Bissaka still on the ball on the right wing. Wan-Bissaka wins a Manchester United corner. Wan-Bissaka does very well with his dribbling right there and wins Manchester United a corner. And it will be Bruno who is about to take the corner, and all the Manchester United players are in the box right now. Here goes Bruno out to take the corner. Bruno Fernandes about to take the corner. Maguire and McTominay the prime attackers for United. Bruno takes the corner. Here comes the ball. And it was headed by Maguire on target. But Navas has it covered and PSG are just holding onto the ball right now. And it was McTominay who won the header. And he got a shot on target, but it was right at Navas. Here come PSG. Bruno has conceded another foul in PSG's half, and PSG are slowing up the game right now. PSG don't want to attack. They are happy with the 1-0 goal lead that Neymar gave them in the first 10 minutes of the game. Here come PSG. PSG passing around their midfielders right now. McTominay slipping. McTominay wins the ball again. And PSG are maintaining a very high line here. They are giving high pressure to Manchester United's defenders. But here comes Bruno. Gives it to Alex Telles. Alex Telles trying to cross the ball in. Gets the cross in. Fred wins the ball. gives it to Bruno. Bruno gives it to Wan-Bissaka. In the box, Cavani. Cavani is not able to make anything of the attack, and PSG have won a goal kick for themselves. I think personally it was a corner, but the referee thinks it was a goal kick, and Cavani not being able to do a lot in the first half of the game, at least in the first 27 minutes of the game. But here come PSG once again, passing the ball between their midfielders right now. United are the one now applying pressure on PSG's defenders. Fred wins the ball. McTominay is fouled, and United have won a free kick in PSG's half. And it's Fred about to take the free kick. And it is Bruno who will take the free kick for Manchester United. Thank you Tech RB for subscribing. It's actually Alex Telles who will take the free kick. All Manchester United players in PSG's box. Cavani and Maguire will be the main attackers. Here comes the cross, beautiful cross in. There was too much on the cross, and PSG on the counter attack here. But Wan-Bissaka wins the ball again, gives it to Maguire. Maguire on the right wing at the moment. Gives it to Cavani. Cavani on the edge of the box. Bruno on the edge of the box. Gives it to Martial. Martial cuts inside. Gives it to Bruno. Alex Telles wins Manchester United a corner. But it's been kept in by Alex Telles once again. Bruno wins the ball again. Fred in the midfield. Fred playing as a what's it called? The patrolling role in Manchester United half right now. Bruno, here comes Bruno with the attack. Alex Telles loses the ball, and PSG have cleared it. Here comes Martial once again with the attack. It is Manchester United who are continuously attacking at the moment. Here comes Martial, loses the ball, and PSG have won the ball and looking for a counter attack. And Lindelof has won the ball once again. Manchester United keeping possession right now, trying to nullify the lead of PSG that Neymar gave them. Here comes Rashford. Rashford dribbles past two players. Rashford still in the edge of the box. Fred on edge of the box. Martial in the box. Martial trying to dribble. Martial loses the ball, and PSG on the counter attack now. PSG Mbappe passes through two defenders and has won PSG a throw-in a very dangerous area. PSG very fast for the Manchester United defenders. We are 45 minutes into the stream, guys. Do subscribe and like if you haven't already. We will be up with a lot of more content, with a lot more live commentaries, and yeah, here come PSG. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer shouting out the orders for Manchester United. And the news has just come out, guys. Haaland, the BVB player Haaland, has been ruled out till next year because of injury. And here comes Paul Pogba. He's starting to warm up. Paul Pogba would be coming on for McTominay. That would be my guess. I think that substitution will be made at halftime. Like I said, Haaland has been ruled out of the season because of injury. Here comes Manchester United once again with the attack. Manchester United passing the ball between the midfield right now. Bruno gives it out to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka still loses the ball again. Rashford wins the ball, passes the ball. Rashford still Rashford trying to get a crossing, and Manchester United have won a throw-in a very dangerous area right here. In the 31st minute of the game, Rashford. Here comes Bruno. Rashford looking very dangerous at the moment. Here comes Bruno. Martial on the edge of the box. Martial takes the shot, and Navas with an excellent save. Van Bissaka wins the ball again. Rashford on the edge of the box, and it's a goal! Rashford took the shot, gets deflected by a PSG defender, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. And it is 1-1 in the 32nd minute of the game. Rashford has managed to equalize. Rashford with a wonderful shot, but it gets blocked by the PSG defender, but it ricochets in the back of the net. I'll update the score for you guys. So it is Neymar and Rashford who are the goal scorers in the first half of the game. Rashford took a good shot, but I don't think if there was no deflection, I don't think the ball would have ended up in the back of the net. It was a weak shot by Rashford, if I'm being honest, but nevertheless it has ended up in the back of the net. Here come PSG on the attack once again. And I have updated the score for you guys, and Neymar about to take a corner for PSG. Rashford again haunting PSG. This has been a very hectic match, guys. Do like this stream. Here comes Neymar with a corner. Neymar delivers the cross. Oh, wonderful cross by Neymar. Here comes Mbappe. Mbappe in the box. Wonderful shot by Mbappe, but it goes just wide. Wonderful shot by Mbappe. Squeezes it in between two defenders, but it goes out for a corner actually. Lindelof gets a touch on it, and Mbappe has won PSG another corner here. PSG takes the corner. PSG on the edge of the box. PSG still on the edge of the box, delivers the cross in. Rashford about to initiate a counter-attack, loses the ball once again. Here comes Mbappe on the edge of the box. Mbappe still delivers the cross. Bruno wins the cross and is initiating a counter-attack now. Bruno tries to dribble. Bruno. Gives it to Martial. And PSG have won a throw-in their own half at the moment. Bardu says Neymar. I don't know what you mean by Neymar. Yes, Neymar was the first one to score for PSG in this game, and it was Rashford that equalized for Manchester United. Here comes Manchester United with another attack. PSG have won the ball. PSG with a counter attack. Moses Kean. Brilliant defending by Lindelof. Verratti. Here come PSG with another attack. PSG passing the ball between the midfielders at the moment. Neymar dribbling. Gives it to Verratti. PSG still attacking. PSG. Van Bissaka does his defensive duties wonderfully, like he does always. But here comes Neymar once again. A lot of you guys have Neymar as your favorite player in this game. I can see it in the live chat. Here comes PSG. Do tell me, who do you think is the better player, Mbappe or Neymar? I think Neymar at the moment, but Mbappe will surpass him in the near future. Here come PSG with the attack. PSG passing the ball between their midfielders at the moment. and Verratti goes down. I think Fred committed a foul. The referee has a yellow card in his hand, but I'm not sure if it's for Fred or Verratti. If it's for Fred, Fred is already on a yellow card, so it will be a red card for Fred. So Fred has to be very careful here. And it's actually Paredes, not Verratti, and it is Paredes who gets a yellow card for a foul committed on Fred. Fred is already on a yellow card, so he has to be very careful. Ooh, it was a controversial yellow card. It was actually Fred who stamped on Paredes' foot, but nevertheless, here come Manchester United with possession, trying to get a through ball for their attackers. Here come PSG with a counter attack. Neymar dribbling past Manchester United's midfield. Still Neymar. McTominay commits a foul against Neymar, and Neymar has won PSG a free kick in a very dangerous area here. It is around 35 meters away from goal. David De Gea setting up the wall for Manchester United here. Neymar, of course, as we all know, is very good with free kicks. Neymar setting up the ball at the moment. We are 39 minutes into the game. Neymar setting the ball 35 meters away from the goal. Could be 40 meters away from the goal. All Manchester United players in the box trying to defend the free kick. Here comes Mbappe on the edge of the box. Mbappe on the edge of the box. Mbappe inside the box. Mbappe tries a very sneaky thing here, but David De Gea has it cleared. Mbappe took a shot from his left foot. He tried to squeeze the ball inside the near post, but David De Gea was quick. And here comes Martial. Martial has been ruled offside here. I thought Martial was one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but Martial has been ruled offside here by the referee. Scott McTominay. Bruno loses the ball. PSG passing the ball between their defenders right now. Do tell me from where you guys are watching this stream for. Which country are you guys from? I would love to know. Here come PSG passing the ball between the midfielders right now. PSG with a cross in. PSG with a beautiful cross in. It was Mbappe who delivered a beautiful cross, but David De Gea has it cleared, and here comes Fred with a counter attack. Here comes Alex Telles. Alex Telles dribbling past PSG's midfield. Gives it to Fred. Fred gives it to Bruno. Fred. It will be a very interesting battle in the second half because Pogba, the game changer, will be coming on at halftime. He is already warming up. I think he will be coming on from McTominay. Here come Manchester United. Kimpembe wins the ball. PSG in United's half, 2-on-2. Moses Keane running at United's defenders. Neymar on the edge of the box. Neymar still passes, gets past Scott McTominay, gets past Lindelof, delivers the cross, and Maguire clears the ball. Wonderful read by Maguire. If Maguire hadn't read the ball there, Neymar could have got an assist here. Here comes Fred, gives it to Rashford on the right wing. delivers the cross, and it has gone out for a corner. Marquinhos playing very well for PSG at the moment, and Rashford is unable to get past him. We are 1-all at Old Trafford here in the 42nd minute of the game. And Bissaka gives it to McTominay. Thank you for the sub, guy. Scott McTominay doing very well against Neymar. Neymar is now rolling on the field for some reason. McTominay just did a normal tackle against Neymar, and Neymar is rolling on the field. He's acting like he's dead at the moment. It was a great defensive tackle by Scott McTominay, but Neymar is behaving like Scott McTominay just murdered him at the moment. It's actually funny how Neymar is acting at the moment. Scott McTominay does not get booked for the tackle. The referee was close enough, and Neymar once again stands up, and he is perfectly fine. And Neymar still with the ball. And there is a wrestling match going on between Neymar and McTominay right now. The referee warning both the players. And do tell me who's the better informed player at the moment. Who is the better number 10? Is it Rashford or Neymar? Do tell me. Here come PSG passing the ball between their midfield. PSG will be hoping to get a 2-1 lead against Manchester United in the second half. Here come Neymar. And Neymar has won PSG a free kick in a very dangerous area. Scott McTominay once again conceding a foul against Neymar, and Neymar has won a free kick somewhere around 35 to 40 meters away from goal. It is a dangerous area. PSG take it very quick. Cross comes in. Martial wins the ball. Martial initiating the counter attack. Bruno is through. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Bruno misses the ball. He misses the target. Bruno should have gone for the shot. He tries to pass it to Cavani. Cavani was nowhere near the ball. And Manchester United are passing the ball between their defenders right now. Here comes Bruno, Fred. And there are a lot of fouls that are being committed in the game right now. Fred has gone down once again, but the play continues, and Manchester United have won a throw-in. Lot of fouls being committed by both the teams. Fred, Neymar and McTominay, the main culprits. Here comes Bruno. Loses the ball to Kimpembe. Navas dictating the PSG defense right now. PSG passing the ball between their defenders right now. Kimpembe and Marquinhos doing wonderfully well for PSG at the back. Here come Verratti. Mbappe on the right wing. And it is half time, and both teams have scored one goal each, and the referee blows for the half time. And Neymar and McTominay still battling out. There is something going on between Neymar and McTominay. They are both fighting at the moment. And at half time, at Old Trafford in the Champions League, it is United 1, Rashford scored, and PSG 1, Neymar scored. We are 1 hour into the stream, guys. If you haven't liked the stream, do give it a like. You can also consider subscribing. I will coming back with a lot more content, and I will just drink water and come back. So at halftime, at Old Trafford, it is United 1, PSG 1. Neymar with the goal for PSG and Rashford with the goal for United. Do tell me your thoughts about this game in the first half, guys. I think it's a very even game. The first 10 minutes of the game were dominated by PSG with that Neymar goal, and United were unable to deal with PSG in the first 10-20 minutes. But after the first 20 minutes, it has been United, United, and United. It's only been United attacking, with PSG winning a few corners and free kicks here and there. I'll just check the stats for you guys. Uh, Not a lot of interesting games apart from this one today. And let's have a look at the statistics. Chelsea winning against Sevilla 1-0. It was Olivier Giroud with a Kai Havertz assist. Borussia Dortmund are winning against Lazio 1-0. Barcelona are winning their game 3-0. And here at Old Trafford, Manchester United won and PSG won. And let's have a look at the statistics. PSG are winning the possession game 52% and Manchester United 47%. PSG with the same amount of shots on target as Manchester United. So very interesting. Duels won are 50-50. Aerial duels won are 80% in Manchester United's favour, and PSG have got 3 corners and Manchester United have got only 1 corner. Total shots on target for PSG have been 6 and total shots on target for Manchester United have been 5. Shot accuracy for Manchester United has been 80% and shot accuracy for PSG has been 50%. Neither of the teams have touched the crossbar yet, and shots inside the box is being dominated by PSG and shots outside of the box is being dominated by Manchester United. If we talk about tackles and clearances, Manchester United have been the better team defensively, but reading of the game, that is interceptions, is being dominated by PSG because Verratti is being very good in the midfield and McTominay not being on the level of Verratti. And Paul Pogba will be coming on for McTominay, that's what I feel. If we talk about passes, then PSG are winning. If we talk about pass accuracy, even in that, PSG is winning. Total crosses, PSG again winning with 10 crosses and Manchester United 8 crosses. And if we talk about discipline, Manchester United have got 9 yellow cards in the entire group stage and PSG have won 5 yellow cards. No red cards for either teams. And if we talk about the fouls committed in this game in the first half, then Manchester United have committed 9 fouls against PSG and PSG has conceded only 5 fouls against Manchester United. So very interesting stats that. Thank you for subscribing. So yeah, these are the stats, guys. Do tell me your thoughts about it. Uh, 10 minutes away from the kickoff, it's for the second half. Fred almost got a red card in the first half. Fred almost got two yellow cards apart from that red card that he almost got. VAR decided not to give Fred the red card, but Fred is on a yellow card nevertheless. And if we talk about the other games, Giroud scored for Chelsea and Chelsea are winning 1-0. Giroud was one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Actually, it was a beautiful finish. Giroud with a curving shot actually on his left foot. Beautiful goal by Giroud. If we talk about Borussia Dortmund, it is Guerrero who scored the goal for Borussia Dortmund against Lazio, and Dortmund are winning 1-0. At halftime, Juventus are winning, and Chelsea was the one to score. And if we talk about the Barcelona game, then Griezmann, Braithwaite, and Dembele were the ones to score for Barcelona, and Barcelona are winning 3-0 at the moment. And our main game of the night today, PSG versus Manchester United. PSG and United both share a goal, and PSG had Neymar who scored the goal for them, and Rashford was the one to score for United. Do tell me who do you think is going to dominate the game in the second half, and do tell me who you think is going to win the match. I personally think it's going to be United because Rashford is the nightmare of PSG. Those of you who are just joining us at the moment, I just went through all the statistics of the game. PSG are dominating all the stats from possessions to defensive statistics to offensive statistics to having more corners. Everything is being dominated by PSG in the first half, and Manchester United have still found a way to equalize, which was a shot by Rashford, which ricocheted into the back of the net by a PSG defender. So you can say it is a lucky goal for Rashford. So very interesting game. Paul Pogba would be coming on in the midfield for Scott McTominay, I'm guessing. Paul Pogba is warming up. And Guerrero was the one to score in the Borussia Dortmund versus Lazio game. If you're a fan of Haaland, then I've got bad news for you. Haaland has been ruled out till next year because of injury. Again, let's go through all of the matches, guys. Till the game starts, Manchester United won, PSG won, Barcelona winning their game 3-0, Juventus winning their game 1-0, and Chelsea winning their game 1-0. And earlier tonight, Leipzig won against Istanbul 4-3. It was a very interesting game. I was not expecting Istanbul to be so good against Leipzig, but Leipzig just scrapped a win against Istanbul. It would be very interesting if PSG get knocked out. If PSG win here, then it will be very difficult for PSG to get into the round of 16. So very interesting game. Very interesting 45 minutes up ahead. Do smash a like on this video, guys, if you haven't already. Do consider subscribing. Thank you very much. We are 5 minutes away from kickoff. Do tell me your thoughts on the game, and do tell me what you predict in the next 45 minutes of the game. I will be back in just a heartbeat. Alright, so earlier in the same group, Istanbul almost managed to tie a game against Leipzig, but Leipzig scrapped a 4-3 win against Istanbul. Istanbul playing very well in this group stage. They once managed to beat Manchester United and almost beat Leipzig earlier today. But Leipzig just too powerful for Istanbul. And we are 5 minutes away from the United PSG kickoff. I think Paul Pogba, like I said, will be coming on for McTominay. Paul Pogba already warming up, and Antoine Griezmann and Ousmane Dembele and Braithwaite are the ones who scored in the Barcelona game. And Barcelona at halftime are winning 3-0. Guys, I'll just drink water and I'll be back. Till then, you guys slap a like on this stream. Guys, I've been streaming for 1.5 hours now, and my throat is really sore. And we are 3-4 minutes away from kickoff. So the players are once again coming on the field. Cavani is back on the field. We are 2-3 minutes away from kickoff, guys. I will start the live commentary in just a few minutes as soon as the kickoff starts for the second half. The PSG players coming on the field. Manchester United players already on the field, and we will be kicking off the second half in just a minute or two. Just bear with me, guys. You guys will be getting a few noises right now. So Kaka says PSG will win easily and Manchester United have no chance. Maybe, maybe that will be the case. Maybe, who knows? A lot of PSG fans in the chat at the moment, and we are seconds away from the kickoff. Okay, and we've kicked off, and United with the early possession. Neymar wins the ball. Neymar trying to dribble past McTominay. Neymar, still Neymar. McTominay wins the ball, and PSG have won a throw in here. Neymar trying to bully McTominay. There is a lot of tension going on between Neymar and McTominay in the first half. They were committing fouls against each other. And here come PSG on the attack. Maguire wins the ball. Lindelof with a forward pass. Gives it to Rashford. Rashford in the box. Rashford dribbling. PSG have won the ball easily. Rashford was one-on-one with the goalkeeper for a second there, but PSG defenders do very well. And here come PSG on a counter-attack. And Manchester United have nullified the counter-attack at the moment. Verratti passing the ball between the midfield. Neymar trying to dribble past the Manchester United midfield. Mbappe. Neymar playing as a cam at the moment. Neymar has got a license to move around, I think. He is playing as a cam, right wing, left wing, striker, whatever possession he feels like. And Mbappe has gone down, and McTominay once again conceding a foul. McTominay, this is like the 5th or 6th foul conceded by McTominay. Here comes Neymar. Beautiful work by Fred. Rashford on the counter attack. Martial loses the ball. Here comes PSG on the attack now. Maguire wins the ball, and PSG have won a throw-in a very dangerous area at the moment. And Florenzi takes the throw-in, gives it to Neymar. Neymar has been all over the ball in the second half. Neymar. PSG passing around their midfield at the moment. Neymar looking very dangerous in the second half. He has started to dribble a lot. Here comes PSG on the attack. PSG passing the ball between the defenders right now. Thank you Sudhani for the subscribe. Guys, do consider subscribing. I will coming up with a lot of content. Here comes PSG with the attack once again. PSG. Bruno wins the ball. Bruno gives it to Rashford. Rashford with the counter attack. Rashford. Gives it to Cavani. Rashford in the box. Rashford. Martial misses the goal. Martial had an open goal in front of him. He was like half a meter away from the goal, and Martial has fluffed the golden chance he had been given by Rashford. I have no idea how Martial has missed that. Martial was 1 meter away from goal, an open goal, and he has sent the ball over the crossbar. I have no idea what Martial has done there. Tell me what your thoughts are on Martial. I don't think Martial should be on the field after that. Here comes Neymar. Van Bissaka wins the ball, and PSG have won another throw in Manchester United's half. I am still in shock how Martial has not scored that. I could score that. Your little brother could score that. I am shocked how Martial has missed an open goal. Nevertheless, here comes PSG with the attack. There was a lot of chemistry between Rashford and Bruno to initiate that attack. But here comes PSG now. 51 minutes into the game. Rashford wins the ball again. Rashford again on the counter attack. Rashford dribbling. And he dribbled for too long and PSG have won the ball. Rashford should have passed the ball. But here comes PSG on the attack. PSG loses the ball. McTominay wins the ball. In the midfield, the game has suddenly got a lot more exciting. Here comes Rashford. Rashford and Neymar have been the exciting players of the second half. Here comes Cavani and Cavani sends the ball wide. I thought Cavani had scored another goal. Cavani very angry with Rashford at the moment. He's shouting at Rashford. Rashford had delivered a beautiful quick cross right on Cavani's foot, but Cavani is very angry with Rashford at the moment. He was expecting a better ball from Rashford, I suppose. Nevertheless, PSG have got the possession at the moment, and Cavani and Bruno are trying to have a high press here against PSG. PSG passing the ball between the midfield, and the game has suddenly got a lot more interesting in the second half. Neymar and Rashford being the prime reasons for that, the number 10s of each team. And here come Manchester United. If you are joining us just now, then Martial just fluffed a golden chance given to him by Bruno. Bruno gave the ball to Martial, and Martial shot the ball above the crossbar. He was 1 meter away from the goal, and it was an open goal. But Martial has somehow managed to miss that. Anyways, Manchester United have won a free kick here. And I think sooner than later you will be seeing Paul Pogba on the field for McTominay or someone, I'm guessing. And Manchester United on the attack. Van Bissaka does brilliantly well. Here comes Van Bissaka. He gives it to Fred. Fred shoots! And Fred has won a corner for Manchester United in the 53rd minute of the game. Fred took the shot and it got blocked by a PSG defender. Do slap a like on the stream, guys. Here comes, I think it will be Alex Telles who will take the corner. Maguire and McTominay will be the prime attackers for Manchester United. And it is Alex Telles indeed about to take the corner. Alex Telles about to take the corner. Cross comes in. Bruno on the edge of the box shoots and it goes over the crossbar. And PSG have won a goal kick here. And if you are joining us just now, I will tell you that Martial missed an open goal, which was 1 meter away from the goal. Somehow he has managed to shoot the ball above the crossbar. Nevertheless, here comes PSG. The game has grown a lot more interesting in the second half. Rashford and Neymar being the prime players in the second half. Here come PSG on a counter attack. Florenzi with a through pass. Mbappe on the right wing. Mbappe dribbling. Mbappe with a lot of speed. Mbappe gets past Maguire, but Martial does his defensive duties very well. And here comes Cavani on the counter attack, but Kimpembe handles the attack. And suddenly the speed of the game has increased a lot. And here comes Verratti. Do tell me who you guys think will win this game. It is 50-50 at the moment. Here comes Scott McTominay initiating an attack. I'm very interested in reading who you guys will think. think will win. Here come Manchester United. Neymar, dribbling, still Neymar, pass it to Verratti, and PSG are passing the ball between their midfield at the moment. And we are 54 minutes into the game, and Rashford and Neymar are the ones to score the goals for their teams respectively, and PSG are passing the ball between the midfield at the moment. Mbappe playing as a cam at the moment, gives it out on the left wing. Neymar playing as a CF, he's playing the Messi kind of a role, but Neymar is unable to get past Manchester United's midfield. Bruno has won the ball. Bruno on a counter attack. Bruno dribbling, and he fluffs it. Bruno had a chance to pass the ball to Rashford, who was one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but Bruno was unable to deliver the pass, and here comes PSG on the attack once again. Mbappe dribbling. Neymar on the edge of the box. Cross comes in. Fred wins the ball. And Martial starts a counter attack. Martial gives it to Cavani. Cavani is through. Cavani shoots, and it's hit the crossbar. Martial again. He loses a golden chance. I have no idea how Martial is losing these golden chances that are being given to him. Cavani with a beautiful run. He chips it over the goalkeeper. Hits the crossbar, ricochets to, it's Bruno. Bruno gives the ball to Martial, and Martial is one again, not able to put the ball in the back of the net. I think it's time for Martial to get subbed off for Greenwood or someone. Martial is just not playing well, in my opinion. Do tell me what you guys think. But Cavani is very angry with Martial, of course, as he should be. To be honest, I think PSG defenders are playing well at the moment, but that is no excuse. And here comes PSG, passing the ball between the midfield. Rashford on the attack, and Verratti wins the ball, and Rashford has won a free kick for Manchester United. Guys, we are 1.5 hours into this stream, so please do give it a thumbs up and do consider subscribing. I will be coming up with a lot of content in the future. Here comes Manchester United passing the ball between the defenders. And Martial again missing a golden opportunity that was given to him by Bruno. Martial should have scored 2 goals, but instead he has 0. And Marco Verratti is fighting with the referee right now. Marco Verratti is fighting with the referee right now and gets himself booked. Marco Verratti gets himself a yellow card for fighting with the referee. So if you are just joining us, I will tell you that in the second half, Martial has missed 2 golden opportunities, almost you can say open goals, which were 1 or 2 meters away from the goalpost at max. And the game is at halt right now. The referee is looking at Marquinhos at the moment. Marquinhos has blood on his eye. I think he got into a dispute with one of the Manchester United players. And we are 59 minutes into the game, and it is 1-1. Neymar and Rashford scoring the goals for their team respectively. Guys, I will just drink water and come back. Till then, you guys slap a like on the stream. Thank you. And no substitutes for either team. We are 60 minutes into the game, and no substitutes for either team. I think Paul Pogba or Greenwood, 100% Greenwood should be on for Martial. Martial has missed 2 open goals. Here comes Rashford. Cavani in the box. Cavani, again Manchester United miss a golden opportunity. Here comes Bruno. Bruno gives it to Rashford. Rashford battling for the ball. Rashford on the edge of the box. Rashford dribbling. Rashford dribbling. Couldn't dribble for too long. Here comes Neymar now. PSG on the counter attack. Neymar is too fast for Fred. And beautiful read of the game by Maguire. Maguire wins the ball. Neymar is tired. He's on the floor. Here comes Martial. Martial should do something better with the ball than he has done in the second half. He has missed 2 golden opportunities. But here comes Maguire. Maguire passing the ball. Gives it to Cavani. Cavani on the left wing looking for a cross. Cavani calling the players forward. Gives it to Bruno. Bruno just about on the edge of the box. Gives it to Lindelof. All the players of Manchester United are in PSG's half. Should be careful about the PSG counter-attack. The first goal scored by Neymar was indeed a counter-attack. But here comes Maguire. Gives it to Alex Telles. Here comes PSG with a counter-attack, but Manchester United have nullified it. Here comes Mbappe dribbling with the ball on the edge of the box. Mbappe still dribbling. Mbappe delivers the cross, and Mbappe has won a corner for PSG. Lindelof doing his defensive duties very well, and Mbappe is looking very dangerous for Manchester United here, and so is Neymar. If Manchester United took their chances well, then they could have been 3-1 up in the first 10 minutes of the second half. Here comes Neymar with the corner. Neymar about to deliver the cross. Neymar takes the corner. On the edge of the box, PSG. Mbappe on the edge of the box. Dribbling Mbappe with beautiful skill. Neymar on the edge of the box. Crosses it in. PSG very dangerous. PSG! It was almost 2-1 to PSG, and Marquinhos has headed the ball over the crossbar. I thought PSG had scored the second goal, but fortunately for the Manchester United fans, Marquinhos has headed the ball above the crossbar, and it was Alex Telles who was out of possession. PSG just made 2 substitutes. I'll tell you exactly the details. talking about the other games, Olivier Giroud has scored a second goal for Chelsea, and Chelsea are winning 2-0 against Sevilla. Borussia Dortmund winning 1-0 against Lazio. Juventus are winning 2-0. Chessia and Ronaldo are the goal scorers for Juventus, and Barcelona are winning 3-0. And here in our prime game, Manchester United won, PSG won. Rashford and Neymar scored for their teams respectively. And here comes PSG passing the ball between their defenders at the moment. PSG, Cavani maintaining a high press. Neymar wins the ball. Neymar dribbles past Wan-Bissaka, but is not quick enough. And I'll tell you the subs made by PSG. So Ander Herrera comes in for Paredes, and Baker comes in for Moses Keane. And Manchester United still not making a single sub in the game. So Fadeli says yes, PSG will win. PSG, PSG. Here comes Manchester United on the attack. Bruno delivers the cross, and Bruno has too much on the ball, and PSG have won a throw-in. So we have a lot of PSG supporters in the chat. Do tell me who you guys are supporting. We have a lot of PSG fans in the chat. And here comes Manchester United once again on the attack. Manchester United have won a throw-in in a very dangerous area. Manchester United have missed 2 golden opportunities in the second half. And if they had taken their opportunities, Manchester United had a very good lead. Could have had a very good lead. And it is very interesting that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is not making a single sub. But here comes Alex Telles with the attack. Thank you very much for the subscribe. Do subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. And here come PSG. PSG takes the shot, and a wonderful save by David De Gea. Wonderful save by David De Gea. PSG were 2-1 up if it wasn't for a beautiful save by David De Gea. It was the substitute who took the shot on target for PSG, and David De Gea with the third excellent save of the game, saving Manchester United. We are 67 minutes into the game, and it has been a 50-50 game. It will come down to whoever takes the chances. David De Gea, almost the man of the match for United defensively. Here comes Neymar with the cross. Takes the shot, PSG, 1-on-1, and PSG have scored. PSG have scored. I am sure all you PSG fans are very, very happy. It is Marquinhos who scored the second goal off a corner. And Manchester United's players' heads are dropped. And Neymar delivered a wonderful cross into the box. Short shot comes in from the edge of the box, and VAR will be checking for offside, but I think he's onside, and Marquinhos was 1-on-1 with David De Gea, and there was no chance that David De Gea could have saved that. Marquinhos scoring the second goal for PSG in the 68th minute of the game. I will change the score for you guys. There we go. So, do tell me who you guys are supporting. PSG fans would be very happy right now. VAR is indeed checking for offside, and I will tell you if the goal is being counted or not. The referee has given a red card. The referee has given a red card. The referee has given a red card to Fred. This is embarrassing. This is humiliating. The referee has just given a second yellow card to Fred, and Fred is off the field, and Manchester United are down to 10 men. A reckless tackle by Fred, and Fred has won himself a second yellow card. And Manchester United are 10 men down. And PSG about to make their third sub of the game. And we are still checking if Fred deserved that red card. I am not sure what I make of it. Fred had a reckless tackle on Ander Herrera. And yes, it is confirmed Fred has been given a red card for conceding a lot of fouls. He got the second yellow card of the match, and now Manchester United are 10 men down in the game, and PSG will be looking to double the lead and take advantage of the situation. Here come PSG with the attack. PSG passing the ball between the midfield. So Martial has already missed two golden opportunities, which was one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Then Fred gets the second yellow card, and who is off. And now Marquinhos scored the second goal for PSG, so Manchester United are in all kinds of trouble at the moment against PSG. PSG once again on the attack. PSG passing the ball between their midfielders at the moment. So Paul Pogba about to come on the field. This is the first substitute being made by Manchester United, and PSG have made all three of their substitutions. And in the 73rd minute of the game, Pogba will be coming on for, I am not sure for who, it will be announced in just a second. So we are 74 minutes into the game. PSG have managed to get a 2-1 lead against Manchester United. Marquinhos and Neymar were the ones to score for PSG, and it was Rashford to score for Manchester United. And Paul Pogba comes on for Marcus Rashford of all people. I think Rashford was suffering an injury or something. But nevertheless, here comes Pogba in the 74th minute. Manchester United passing the ball between the defenders at the moment. game has suddenly lost a lot of momentum. Manchester United trying to win the ball. Manchester United brings on Pogba for Rashford. Here comes Neymar on the attack. Alex Telles does his defensive duties very well, shielding the ball. But PSG still have possession in the 77th minute of the game, even though they are one goal ahead of Manchester United. Here comes Neymar on the right wing. Dribbles past two Manchester United players. Still PSG. Still PSG. PSG are just wasting time at the moment, passing around their defenders. And just in case you don't know, Manchester United are only playing with 10 men as Fred got 2 yellow cards and a red card. But Manchester United have won the possession here. Pogba trying to create something but is unsuccessful. Here come PSG on the edge of the box. Neymar on the edge of the box. PSG shoot and it just goes over the crossbar. And Herrera with an excellent attempt. And PSG making two more substitutes. I think 5 substitutes are allowed in the Champions League because of the Corona rules. So Florenzi goes off for Kehrer. That would be a straight